Hey!
Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Look who's here. Ladies and gentlemen, Lynn Wells is here, the editor of the Carmi Chronicle. He also is a contributor to the Navigator
That's right.
Journal Register, the
Prairie
Post. There's one other one, right?
No, that's it.
I thought there was 4.
No, the Prairie Dog, Prairie Post,
Prairie Dog, Prairie Post,
Carmi Chronicle, and
Carmi
the
Navigator
Navigator Journal Register.
Well-
It just has several
Well,
Navigator
if
Journal.
there's just 3, you got to leave.
Okay.
I mean, we got to have our standards. Ladies and gentlemen, Lynn is here. We're going to talk about all kinds of a variety of subjects today. We actually know the bad deal is
What?
we haven't even talked about what we're talking
No
about.
show prep. I'd like to get some business out of the way first of all. Is that okay?
Well,
with you?
yeah, I mean, this is not usually the part where you do business, but if you would prefer to get business out of the way now.
Should I turn in the receipt for the motel on the way out to the bookkeeper lady to get that reimbursed?
The reception
And the mileage, too?
Yeah, the mileage and
The stipend? The $50 stipend?
I thought it was $800 last time.
Well, it's Christmas time. And the makeup, by the way.
Yeah, so you're
Hair and makeup.
I'm glad that you get here. That you make sure that you're here early enough to get both hair and makeup done.
Thank you very much.
I mean, a lot of folks don't do that.
No.
And by the way, thank you so much for trudging over the hills and through the woods.
Oh gosh, yes.
Through the snow to get here on this gorgeous Thursday, the 17th. Actually, the snow was yesterday.
Yeah,
is it going to last? By the way,
no, it's already gone. Well, that's on the roads anyway. I think. Yeah, you're fine. Keep it under 85, you'll be okay.
Yeah, you'll be all right. There you go. So we do appreciate you tuning in.
Oh gosh, yes.
Here on this Thursday, December 17th. Let's tell you a little bit about what's going on in the neighborhood. Now, I always turn everybody else's camera off of them.
But not me?
But not you.
Because I tend to add, don't I?
You're very helpful.
I'm the color man for you.
That's exactly
that's a sports analogy, right?
You're very helpful to this type of the operation.
I'm
and
ready.
I do appreciate that.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see what's
Do you need
going
a drum
on.
roll?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
With no drum roll, I'm fine. The American Red Cross Blood Drive.
Those are very important, especially this time of
exactly
the midst of a pandemic.
Taking place in Florida today.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be from 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock this afternoon.
They're going to be at the Moose?
It's going to be at the Florida Church of the Nazarene.
Which is
right across from your hotel.
Oh, very nice place.
Yeah,
lovely people. Very lovely.
Very nice people.
A lot of them belong to the Moose, I think. A lot of members do, sure.
They probably are. Double up.
Absolutely.
But you need to go to the redcrossblood.org. Get yourself an appointment. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, but it goes a lot quicker and smoother and everything else.
Yeah, and actually, I don't even think they're letting you in without an appointment.
Really, I didn't know that. That makes sense, though.
During the pandemic stuff. So also then get in there. Go to your redcrossblood.org this morning. Get your rapid pass. That's the history. That'll save you about 10 or 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, because the process itself isn't that long. It takes longer to go through the paperwork stuff a lot of times.
By the way, I mean, I think my audience is fully cognizant of the fact that
Don't you talk about your audience being, what'd you call them?
I said they were cognizant.
That's a word. Okay, go ahead. Aware
of aware of the fact that I am a recovered
alcoholic.
Not recovered from that. I am a recovering COVID.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And I am going to donate. I'm going
to do the plasma thing?
I'm going to donate plasma.
Really?
I now have. So somebody out there, there are going to be like 3 or 4 people out there
stumbling after receiving.
Who get my plasma?
They'll not be able to walk after that.
It'll be the best plasma
in the world.
It'll be the best,
golden plasma.
It's gold. It will be golden.
Yes, it will be
golden.
That is wonderful. We joke about that, but that's actually because you have the antibodies.
I've got the antibodies.
Within that. Yeah,
I've got the antibodies, and I was talking to the.
You're going to sell it, right?
No.
Oh, I thought you could sell your plasma.
Not in Illinois.
Yeah, Indiana.
In Indiana,
drive
you
over
can.
there, and you
Missouri,
pick up
you
60
can.
or 70 bucks.
Not in Illinois. Illinois,
they don't
buy it. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly right. But no,
it's very important.
I was scheduled to donate blood again in January, and now instead of donating blood, they're going to give me my red blood cells back and keep the plasma.
It's called plasmapheresis, is what that's called.
That's usually I have whenever I donate blood, I do the double red apheresis. Power reds is what they call them.
Yeah.
Take two. They take two at a time.
Well, you're a big guy. That's why they do
I
it for
can
you.
handle that. I got no problem.
No.
But this time they're going to instead of giving me back the plasma, which they usually do, and keep the red blood cells. This time they're going to give me back the red blood cells and keep the plasma.
That is just terrific. You are a giving person. Caring and
it's
giving
that
person.
time.
It is. You wouldn't do this. You wouldn't do this around golf season.
I would certainly not. You got to keep it all. You got to keep it all. So yeah, but anyway, and
That's
again
sweet.
at the Flora Church of the Nazarene today from 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Also today.
Okay.
This is at the no. This one's at the
This
Moose.
isn't the Moose?
This one's
Those
at
are
the
really
Moose.
fine folks there.
At the Moose Family Center in Centralia from 4:30 to 7:30 this evening.
Yep.
It's a curbside chicken dinner.
Oh my gosh.
Curbside chicken dinner.
That sounds fabulous. Is you talking fried chicken here?
Uh-huh.
Fried chicken?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, chicken. There's 2-piece. You can get either 2-piece dark,
Oh no, not me.
2-piece white,
That's me.
or 4-piece chicken dinner.
Oh my gosh. You know what I got to say about
You know what
that?
you get? Oh, I know what you get.
That's the moose sign there, I think. Could
is
be
that-
wrong.
It's close to that.
Moose
yeah,
hailing
that's-
sign.
Yeah, I'm not sure that. I don't
That's
think,
not it?
I don't think the do comes in with it.
Is that right?
Yeah, actually, that's closer to the elks, isn't it?
Well, the antler thing is.
I mean, it's all serious. It's
It
all.
is. But it's a chicken dinner.
It's all secret. Yeah, description: chicken dinner, 2-piece dark or 2-piece white or 4-piece chicken dinner includes potatoes, vegetable, roll. 2-piece dinners for $7, 4-piece for $9. Only $2 extra
That's it?
for 2 more pieces of chicken.
Worth every penny.
Worth every penny.
This sounds great. Now,
No
what did you say this is,
substitutions.
Australia?
This is curbside pickup only. Give them a call after 4 p.m. to set up your pickup at 532-7751. Again, that's at the Moose Family Center in Centralia.
That's worth the drive. I'm telling you, I love
Sure
fried
it is.
chicken.
Oh, I do too.
Oh, man.
When's the last time you had good fried chicken? It's been so difficult here in this pandemic to go. You can't go restauranting it, and
No, I can't say as I've had any good fried chicken. Somebody told me that the best fried chicken in North America is at the Huck's gas station in McLeansboro. And I don't know why. And it may be. I don't know that.
it could be.
I may try that. It used to be. But who knows?
At
if they have-
Huck's.
At Huck's. I think the brand name, seriously, the brand name they have, and it's a franchise, it's called Cluck's. Cluck's Fried Chicken.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Drive through and get you some Clucks.
I did not know.
Boy, I
that.
need to stop right there. That's
Keep
for sure.
that in mind. I always like Kentucky Fried, but I'm.
Yeah,
I'm
there's none of
easy.
those around here either.
No, you're right. This is also National Maple Syrup Day.
Oh.
National Maple Syrup Day. It's hard to beat fresh, locally made maple syrup.
Boy, it is.
Canada is the world's largest producer of maple
not know
syrup, but
that.
Vermont, produces the most in the United States. Takes 40 gallons of sap to make just 1 gallon of maple
That's
syrup.
why it's so expensive.
I
isn't
would
it?
say, yeah. First written account of maple syrup production back to the early 1600s.
I love it. I do.
And it takes 40 years before a tree is large enough to tap for maple syrup. So,
That reminds me of a love poem.
can you share?
Oh, absolutely. Roses are red, violets are purple. You are so sweet, just like maple syrup.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't that great? Thank
That
you.
is
Just like
lovely.
maple syrup.
That's true. Tremendously.
You didn't
lovely.
expect that,
I
did you?
I did not expect that. I am not touched.
Thank you. You can use that on Dodie. if you'd like.
I will probably.
You're so sweet, just like maple syrup. And she is sweet.
This is also National Wright Brothers Day. Happy Wright Brothers Day on this date in 1903.
There were 2 of them, right? The Wright
There's
brothers.
Wilbur and Orville right there
right
in the
there.
picture,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's yeah.
Well, you know the old saying,
What's that?
2 rights don't make a wrong.
Oh, you are something else. On
Nice
December
airplane
17th,
there.
there's the airplane taking
I
off.
flew out of Evansville on one of those ones.
Orville Wright and Wilbur. Wilbur, the older brother. They
That was a
created.
Kitty Hawk, wasn't
They
it,
were
South
yeah,
Carolina?
they're Kitty Hawk. And here is the plane itself.
Is it the Smithsonian, isn't it?
It
Smithsonian?
is at the Air and Space Museum for the Smithsonian. I was
seen it.
in that room this summer. summer. I walked around that little particular
I
fence
cut a little
rail
piece of the
itself.
fabric out as a
Did you really?
souvenir,
Yeah.
and that's when the police came.
Yeah, they would do that.
Yeah.
Actually, thank heavens that if you did, that is a replica.
Oh, so they could have replaced it.
The one that people can walk around and get a real
It's
close
fake.
look at like that is a replica.
Okay.
But it is.
Got that one at Costco or something, probably,
I suspect that's where they got it. Yeah, something like that.
or Dollar General. Either one.
But yeah, me and Jason, we were going to go down to Kitty Hawk the week I was out in D.C. this summer, and actually I was in D.C. for 2
You went
days.
to 19 restaurants
Last
instead,
summer.
didn't you? You didn't hit a lot of the historical places, did you?
No,
You went to all the restaurants.
It was this summer.
And then all the ballparks and stuff, didn't you?
This summer, I went to a ballpark last summer.
Okay.
This summer, when we went out, I went, instead of heading south, 80 miles south to Kitty Hawk, we went about 100 miles north to Battlefields.
Oh, sure.
Because you couldn't go to ballparks this summer.
That's true.
Nobody's letting you
I
in.
forgot about that.
Yeah, nobody's letting you in. So, yeah, we went
You went to
to
some battlefields.
Chancellorsville, Spotsylvania, and one of the other ones. Some other one. Courthouse. Spotsylvania Courthouse, and the Wilderness.
The wilderness battle.
The Wilderness.
I love studying the Civil War. I do. I enjoy that.
If you study it, you need to go to battlefields too,
Oh, absolutely.
because they are the coolest. They are really cool.
Interesting stuff.
You would not think they are so cool, but they are so cool. One other celebration.
This
today,
ought to be
and
good.
This one.
And I like big ones.
Yeah,
Is this big?
that's the painting of it made about 1,800 years later. Today
wait
is
a minute. Isn't that at what the place that was out there? Bats? Was that?
Yeah, that's Bats Club.
No, Bats Restaurant.
Bats
out by the airport.
Bats Restaurant. Yeah, that
tell me
does kind of look like Bats Place.
It does. I think there's Cynthia Steiner back there serving coffee. God
Where's
bless her.
Dave Gray?
He's the tall one.
He's the tall one. Yeah, Dave. Who's the one? Yeah, it's
The kid?
It's, Jerry Friend pouring wine for somebody right
I'm
there.
sure it is. That's history right there.
That is, yeah. There
So
you
what
go.
is that? I don't recognize it.
Saturnalia is the mid-December celebration that honors the agricultural god Saturn.
Saturn? Saturn.
Yes.
As in the car.
As in the planet.
Oh, the planet. Not to be confused with Uranus.
No, that's exactly.
That's another
Not
planet.
at all to be confused. However,
But wait.
Saturnalia it runs from December 17th to December 23rd, but sometimes gets extended.
Which is in there with the alignment of the beginning of the winter deal.
Well, actually, yeah, that's the that's the
22nd.
point. It's the alignment of the winter
longest-
solstice.
Longest night of the year. A lot of people get married on the 22nd because of that.
That's
Because their honeymoon, nighttime lasts a lot longer that way.
the history of Saturnalia is very interesting.
Is that
During
right?
this holiday, work and all business were stopped. Schools were closed. This is back in ancient Rome. And all norms were essentially thrown out the window. The ancient Romans decorated their homes with wreaths and replaced their traditional clothes with bright, colorful togas.
Well,
Perhaps the most interesting part was even slaves were not were relieved of most of their duties during
Really?
Saturnalia.
Well.
They joined everyone in participating in the festivities, and they often sat at the head table while their masters served them.
don ye all your gay apparel.
There
That's
you
probably
go.
where that came
Holiday was spent eating, singing, socializing,
Burping.
gambling,
Gambling.
and gift giving
Wow.
and drinking.
Hi.
This started here's a poem written in about 150.
from. Is this a long poem? Because I
AD.
may need to go to the bathroom.
During my week, the serious is barred. No business allowed. Drinking and being drunk, noise and games of dice, appointing of kings, and feasting of slaves, singing naked,
Here.
clapping, and occasional ducking of corked faces in icy water. Such are the functions over which I preside.
Wow.
Saturnalia.
And that starts when tonight?
That starts tonight.
Man, it gives me
Makes you wonder.
give me an excuse, doesn't it?
Makes you wonder what happened to Saturnalia.
Honey, it's Saturday is why I'm like I am.
Saturnalia
Hallelujah.
about 315 AD became Christmas.
Well, I did not. Boy, that's
That is
something
basically the formation.
else. So
of
do a lot of your clubs celebrate this or observe it at least?
I would.
Sure. Goodness.
I would think it'd be the one you'd want to.
I would think so. That's interesting.
Some things folks
But I
do.
sure thought that was bats there for that
Nice,
picture.
that could be. Yeah. Wear green and gold, as these are the official colors of the holiday. Decorate. Don't go light on ornamentation. Cover your doorways, walls, and maybe even staircases with twinkly lights and streamers. Make cookies in the shapes of moon and stars. Drink a festive drink of Saturnalia, which is a mixture of honey and wine.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, not all that happy. Invite all friends and family to join. Hand out small goodies as your guests come and go.
Oh, like those little bottles, I call them airline bottles. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That makes
those
sense.
are nice.
Wow,
Wow, that's
started
very
in
interesting.
217 BC.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's on television tonight? It is the LA Chargers at the Las Vegas Raiders. That's on Fox Sports as well as NFL Network.
Raiders.
NCAA men's basketball. The Jayhawks. Kansas travels to Texas.
You've started the Saturnalia.
Texas Tech to play the Red Raiders. That's on ESPN Channel 601, and doubleheader on Fox Sports 1. Creighton at St. John's, followed by Seton Hall at Marquette. That's Lynn Wells. I'm Bruce. Back right after this. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hi, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Right there is Leonard Sue Wells.
That's my nickname, Leonard Sue.
My name is Bruce Dickey. Appreciate you tuning in today.
This is Big Talk with Bruce. Is that what this is?
This is Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Your first trip up here to Big Talk?
No, it's probably about
You
15th.
forgot
I'd
the
say.
name?
No. I was looking for something that was written on, but you don't have it anywhere. That's okay. You don't have it written anywhere. Big Talk with Bruce. Is it written?
I hadn't even thought about that.
See how you are?
I am the
People will
worst
never
marketing
remember you now.
person. I am the worst marketer of all time.
You haven't even been to Madison Avenue, have you? Probably you haven't even been to Madison, Indiana.
For crying out loud, I'm married to a marketer.
And she didn't suggest that you put the name of your show somewhere in the background here, somewhere?
No.
No, but you got the talking bass back there.
I do have
Billy Bass. Or
I do have light up letters
do?
for Big Talk, and I just haven't put them up yet.
Probably
because-
should.
Well, I didn't want to tear. I like my wall.
Well, it is a nice wall. As walls go, it's really nice. Bit cluttered, but nice.
Well, I like the clutter. That's the thing.
I saw a guy, the Southern Illinois Trading that pops up sometimes on Facebook and stuff. People sell stuff.
Yeah.
This guy, or maybe a lady, I don't know, had bought 2 house numbers. Okay, and she said, I can't use these. It was 4 and 5. She
Part
said,
of a set.
4 and 5. And she says, my house number is 54. I can't use these.
Oh, no, that's not true.
I saw
That
it.
is not
I
a
saw
true
it with my
story.
own 2 eyes.
Oh, come on.
I think it was probably a gag, but that's pretty funny, right? I can't use these because my house number is 54. It is. Anyway, I don't know where that might have been Montee for auto. I don't know.
Well, you never know. How you been?
Oh, did great.
Yeah?
Great.
Healthy?
Thank you. Yeah, haven't missed any meals, as you can tell.
Well, that's good.
I've made 25 pounds of fudge so far this year.
That's why I was asking how you've been and if you're healthy.
Yes, because I've been eating a lot of fudge. Well, I put
See,
on,
you do this every year.
I do.
You
Last
do-
year I made 35 pounds. This year so far just 25.
What is the
I have to be honest with you. This is Mama Z's fudge. Her recipe.
and Mama Z passed away in
Yes,
the last
she did.
year.
God rest her soul. Mama Zerlini. What was her first name?
Lucille.
Thank you. Lucille? That's not right.
I think so.
No, Mrs. Zerlini.
Okay. Yeah.
Z.
Diane's mom.
Diane's mom. I don't think it was Lucille.
I think it was.
Lucille was the name of what's his name's guitar, wasn't it? BB King.
Pretty sure it was
BB
Lucille.
King. But anyway,
That was Mama Z. That's the thing.
Mama Z gave me a fudge recipe.
Nobody knows her name. because
15
it was
years ago.
Mama Z.
20 years ago.
This is Mama Z's recipe.
Mama Z's
What
recipe,
we're
and
gonna
I've been
do,
making it for years.
He brought some, and we're going to test it on the air during the next segment, if that's
Sure, whatever you think.
if that's going to be okay with you.
You got a bucket nearby? No, it's delicious. I give it away. And this year, instead of delivering it, I've shipped it. I've had to ship it because of the pandemic and stuff to a lot of relatives and friends. But I brought yours personally.
I appreciate that.
That's no problem.
I appreciate that.
Each batch makes 5 pounds.
So you're making you usually make 35, but you cut it this year to 25.
Yeah, just because we haven't had a lot of company and I don't expect a lot of company.
Yeah.
Don't want a lot of company.
Yeah.
Because, things that are.
How
going
are
on.
you? How did this affect your Thanksgiving? The pandemic? Were you able to?
We had a few folks over, but they were close relatives, and,
Yeah.
we had some family came up from Tinker Air Force Base out in Oklahoma, and they actually quarantined for 2 weeks before they came up here.
Oh, is that right?
And so I felt pretty comfortable about that. And so they came and went, and it has been plenty of time since they went back home, and nobody's got sick from the Rona.
Well, that's good.
And so anyway, so that's where we are with that. But we had some company, yeah, and probably have a little less company for Christmas.
What are we cooking for Christmas dinner?
Ham.
We are cooking ham.
As in, I know it's an Easter tradition, but a ham, usually turkey for Thanksgiving and ham for Christmas. I love ham.
Any
My
special?
brother-in-law from Evansville, Indiana, brings us a ham every year that he gets at a place down in Kentucky somewhere. So we usually have his ham.
I guess
He's not invited, however.
Steve and the rest of the bunch aren't going to be.
No, that's not Steve. This is another brother.
Okay, it's a different brother.
Yeah, Bill.
Bill.
Bill Swanson from Evansville, Indiana, brought us a ham from somewhere. His wife has some relatives that run a meat place down there, and she's like a ham magnate or something.
Well, that's good. I tell you
I
what.
love
let's-
ham.
Let's take a short break.
Okay.
Because our first segment ran. We're talking about.
We went too long with
Saturday.
the pagan holiday.
Talk about pagan holidays.
Sinning and debauchery and all kinds of stuff. God, I can't believe you talked about that. That was the Christmas season, drinking and gambling.
That's where Christmas came from.
But at least you let the slaves have some fun, and that's good.
That's exactly right. There were 400 years of letting the slaves have fun before they went back into bondage for the next 1,800 years.
But anyway,
Oh,
yeah.
we're the worst. All right, let's
are.
try some fudge. We're going to try some fudge right after
be
this.
great.
You all right?
Sure.
All right.
Absolutely.
Back right after this. Stick around.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel. Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey.
I'd wrap this up special for you.
Well, I appreciate the
gift wrapping.
The gift wrapping
Well,
on the fudge. Do we have a
bright and shiny?
Do we have a name for our the Lenwell's fudge? Or is the Mama's
E's fudge?
Mama's E's fudge. Do we? What flavor is it, or does it come?
There's only one flavor.
Is this going to be a surprise for me?
No. It's just if you like chocolate, if you like pecans, you'll be good. That's all you need to know.
I do. I love chocolate and pecans because they go on my favorite cake.
Oh yes,
which is the the
old
German Texas
Texas sheet cake.
Yeah, Texas sheet cake.
Oh my gosh,
that's pecans.
Holy camole!
Yeah, that's pecans and chocolate.
All you need that's a glass of milk, and you go to bed then.
You have a glass. Well, you stay awake for about 20 minutes, and
it's bedtime.
And then the
You want to do the honors? You want me to?
I didn't know if it's better if I did or not.
Well, you're the honored guest. No, I'm the honored guest.
You're the honored guest.
Yeah, but you're the hostess.
I am the host that this has been given to. See, so let me get this stuff out of the way and put that there so the people can see.
Oh, there you go.
Me unwrapping.
Now there's a wrapping within the wrapping.
There is wrapping within the wrapping.
Yeah, that's a little. There's a little. Yeah, there's a little saran wrap. That's a brand name I shouldn't use, but
plastic wrap. I guess.
Yeah, plastic wrap there. Yeah. And then you got the knife.
Okay,
now you're going to have to unwrap that.
How easy is
just
this?
Flip it over.
How easy is this going to be to wrap back up?
Just use the foil. You'll be fine. You can discard the plastic wrap if you like.
So how have you been doing this long enough to perfect your method?
It is so simple. It is an incredibly simple recipe and hard to mess up.
Well, that's the thing. I've seen the guys do the fudge there in
the fudgery,
the Union Station.
Oh
and
yeah,
all
the
that
fudgery.
kind of
It's called. And that's a different deal altogether. And their fudge, which I think is fine,
Well, that's
it tastes commercial to me. This is about as good as you're going to get right here.
That's entertaining.
It is entertainment, and it tastes commercially prepared to me. This, however, thank you, Mama Z, and the recipe that you gave me years and years and years and years ago. And it's
Tell you
delicious.
Would you like some?
Of course.
I didn't know if you were.
My blood sugar's a little low, so thank you, Uncle Bruce.
You see, now let you get a piece there. And here, Lynn, let's get me a piece.
Well, help yourself and tell me what you think.
All right. So there's the piece of fudge. You know, that's the thing. This time of year, folks are bringing in stuff all the time.
Oh yeah.
There is.
And nobody bought this, I bet.
Wow.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
Different, isn't it? Different, good.
That's more cocoa-y than most
There's
fudge.
no cocoa in it.
Really?
Mm-mm. No cocoa.
What's the chocolate?
Baker's German's chocolate, and then there's Nestle's semi-sweet chocolate. Those are the two chocolates.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever thought about going into business to
sell it? Sell it? No, I have not. I'm too busy coming up to this show to do anything where I can make money because this doesn't pay doesn't pay the bills. Coming up here does not pay the bills.
You did the stipend.
Well, this time it's only $50. $800 a month is not going to be enough for anybody to live on. I'm just teasing. Isn't that good though? Isn't that delicious?
Good. Yeah.
And Mama Zerlini,
Rest her soul.
yeah, she's a sweetheart. But anyway, she gave me that recipe.
I must ask, why did Mama Zerlini think that you needed a fudge recipe?
Well, because I'd heard the story about Jeff making a ton of this and giving it to friends and loved ones over the years. I said, well, I'd like to try that. And Mama Z said, well, here, I'll give you the recipe. And so that's how because Jeff talked about making this a lot, and a lot of my friends, and I've shared the recipe with everybody. There's nothing secret about it at all. It's a good recipe.
How is Jeff?
Jeff's doing great. He's got new knees, I think.
I thought he did.
Yeah, he looks
I thought
great.
he was having some stuff done.
He is a terrific stained glass guy, too, an artist. Turned into a great stained glass artist. I'm serious.
Really?
Really remarkable. Sometime you might want to
Can
have
you
him
find
as a guest.
his work in places?
Yeah, he did a terrific big stained glass piece for the, I think it's called the NRECA, National Rural Electric Cooperative. Anyway, it portrays a lineman up on a pole and in a rural scene. It's just gorgeous. It's just amazing.
Oh, doggone.
But anyway, he looks at a picture and can transform that into stained glass, which is pretty amazing. Guy.
That's pretty good. That's
He'd
pretty
be
good.
a good guest for you sometime.
Well, I'll get a hold of him.
A lot better than me, for sure. But I did bring fudge.
Well, you see, maybe I get Dennis to come too and bring cheesecake.
Oh my God!
Dennis is moving. I hear
What?
That's what I
know. He's
heard.
retired, right?
Yeah.
He retired from the water department. Where's he moving?
I hear that
Someplace else?
I hear the family is considering moving away.
Well,
I probably shouldn't talk about it until they move. I feel like I'm jumping the gun.
well, and here's the other thing. Probably about 97.6% of your audience say, who's he talking about?
Who are they talking about? All right, let's
Go ahead.
we're going to talk about somebody else. There was a lost.
Oh, that's
lost pet.
It's so hard to
A
talk
lost
about.
pet. We're going to talk about the lost pet.
It wasn't a pet.
Well, it is
It's an
now.
animal. Yeah, it is now.
Be right back on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey.
Foghorn's his name.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
What's the Swanson hog?
There you go. Yeah, by the way, the microphone's on.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Right over there, Len Wells from the Carmi Chronicle, editor-in-chief of the Carmi Chronicle.
Chief editor.
And chief.
Oh, chief. Well,
chief.
Somebody said, why are you the editor? Did somebody were you playing tag and said you're it? And I said, wait, that was not very nice.
You didn't show up that day for the meeting.
For the meeting, the editor. Well, I just opened a paper one day, and on the masthead there was my name. So.
I understand that we have been able to make a child's dream come true.
Absolutely. 2 children, actually. And what happened was, if I can just go ahead and tell the story.
Tell the story.
This has to do with an errant rooster.
An errant rooster.
That's not a breed, by the way. Errant as meaning on the loose.
Rhode Island Red.
It wasn't Rhode Island Red, as a matter of fact.
Oh, it was a Rhode Island Red.
Rhode Island Red. Big, healthy rooster.
Okay.
Rooster. I mean, we know it's a rooster from its appearance and its cockadoodle and doing and everything else. So anyway, this happened.
from something else, too.
Yeah, oh, sure. Oh, yeah. And that's why they call it that. But anyway.
Yeah, the cockadoodle do.
Sure. So anyway, the animal control officer, Linda Aud is her name, I believe.
This is in White County.
White County. She gets a call from Lars Gentry, optometrist to the stars.
He used to work up here.
I believe that's correct.
Yeah,
he has an office in Carmi now.
Right.
Nice people. And called and said there's a rooster in the bushes out in front of my office.
So Lars is having rooster problems.
People are coming in to get their eyes checked and said, "Did you know there's a rooster?"
Battling the rooster.
Did you know there's a rooster in your bush? And there's a song in that. I'm sure there's a song in that somewhere. There's a rooster in your bush. No, really, but that's what the people were saying. So
there's
Lars,
a rooster in your bush. Chop its head off.
So Lars calls the animal control officer. The animal control officer comes out there. The rooster's gone.
What?
Didn't get there quick enough.
Unbelievable. You know, do we have a problem here with the animal control officer not being on time?
No, she's super.
We've got a real problem here, sounds like. Lazy animal control officer.
Don't go there.
You just called this odd woman.
No,
an odd lazy.
No, it was a very fast rooster.
Oh, okay, I see.
See what I'm saying?
I'm just teasing. It's
a
a joke.
No, she carries a gun. I want you to know.
Wait a minute. Animal control officers don't carry weapons.
It's a tranquilizer dart. They can overload it for you. Anyway, so
that's crazy, man.
That was. So anyway, the rooster gets
only like one person watching this will get that
that's okay.
reference.
That's okay. Yeah. So
it's from,
rooster gets away
from old school.
And so
that's crazy, man.
And then so Mrs. Odd has an appointment in Harrisburg for something unrelated.
So she doesn't have time to. Again, the lazy animal control officer
goes off into another county. Goes into another county
for crying out loud. She's getting paid by White County.
I know.
Get to the bottom of this, Fourth Estate.
So she gets a phone call. There's a rooster at McDonald's. So I'll be there as quick as I can. I'm on my way back from Harrisburg. So she gets to McDonald's and gets her a double cheeseburger and some fries and a Coke, and the rooster's gone again. But the fine folks at McDonald's said, I think the rooster went over to the fairgrounds, which is kind of behind
which makes
McDonald's.
Sense.
Roosters that's where the livestock are.
Yeah, fairgrounds in Carmi don't have, I guess they probably do show.
They show all kinds of livestock.
Poultry.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So maybe might have been smelling a hen or something. You never know.
Who knows? A hen from this summer.
So anyway, so Mrs. Odd goes to the fairgrounds.
Hen from last summer, probably.
Yeah, and she's thinking, well, maybe he probably hanging out in one of the old horse barns back there, you know? And searches, can't find the rooster anywhere. Rooster's still at large. And so she
said, rooster, ever.
A very large economy-sized rooster. And so the rooster is still at large, so Mrs. Odd says, well, somebody will call eventually. And so she goes home and, props her feet up watching Wheel of Fortune, getting ready to go to bed.
Jeopardy. It was one of the Trebek Jeopardies.
Oh, yeah.
It
was a rerun.
Repeats,
yeah. But anyway, she's sitting there and she gets a call from the 911 dispatcher. Said, Mrs. Odd said, we got a report that there's a rooster at Rice Motor Company. This is a call coming straight from the police. Police were on patrol and found this rooster at Rice Motor Company.
Okay, hold on then. Time out. The police saw the rooster.
Police officer. So this is a valid observation.
Okay, I see.
So police officer calls, come quick, there's a rooster at Rice.
What time of day was this?
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
Was this during the week or not?
During the week, yeah. During the week. It's like on a Thursday
work
or something.
Day, okay.
Work day. So
Mrs. After hours.
Mrs. Odd lived like maybe 2 blocks from this location.
Okay.
So she was quick to respond.
Well, there you go.
She did not shirk her duties.
All back.
You should.
After hours response to, I'm fine with that.
So she gets down there and the cop says there's a rooster underneath this Chevy pickup truck here. Brand new 2021 Chevy pickup truck. She gets down there with a flashlight, can't find the rooster anywhere. The cop says, I'm telling you, the rooster is underneath that truck and the rooster has not left the building. Not gone.
He's been sighted, surveilling.
He's been surveilling this rooster. So she gets down there with her on her hands and knees.
Oh no!
And still can't find this stupid rooster. And is calling this police officer. You've got to be blind because there's no rooster underneath this truck. And
is the rooster making noise?
No. Quiet rooster knows better. Has escaped twice or 3 times already.
Yeah, well, he's clearly
got to be quiet. So
brilliant.
Be very, very quiet.
Very, very quiet. So, he didn't talk like this. He wasn't talking like my son, my boy.
I say. So anyway, so she says, well, and he says, well, it's under there that rooster did not leave. So anyway. Mrs. Odd gets down, lays down, shines her light up, and sure enough, the rooster had gotten on top of the tire and had crawled partially up into the engine compartment of his pickup truck.
I've heard of cats doing this.
Oh, yeah. Well, this rooster did that. So he gets up there and he grabs one leg, and then he gets a wing and gently removes his rooster from this pickup truck, and she takes it back to the
animal control
control place and says, well, I'm going to have to put this up for adoption, because that's what she put it out on social media in case you lost your rooster, just in case you've lost your rooster. And nobody came forward.
Nobody had lost a rooster.
Lost rooster. And this may have been a feral rooster for all I know.
Is this a feral rooster?
Is there such a thing? Probably.
I would think.
Yeah,
it had to start somewhere.
In third world countries, perhaps. But anyway. Not Carmi.
Not in Carmi. All the roosters are accounted for in Carmi.
So anyway,
how often do they do the rooster census?
I don't know.
That's one.
You're talking about the cat census of it all, but that's a whole different story. Oh, a cat / white squirrels. But anyway.
Yeah. The more cats there are, the fewer white squirrels. I've learned how that works.
Yeah, they like to eat them. But anyway, so my point is, then she put the rooster up for adoption, and Foghorn Leghorn got adopted by the Kingery family in beautiful Harold, Illinois. And Mr. and Mrs. Kingery's 2 sons were pictured. Do you have the picture?
I think I have the picture.
There it is, with a rooster with a
Santa rooster. Santa leg.
Isn't that a terrific Christmas?
That is a wonderful Christmas
That would
story.
be perfect to me for a Christmas card.
That is probably the Kingerys are probably using that as their Christmas. Look at the legs on that thing. My heavens, he's
like legs.
He's not young.
No. He probably.
If I know how to, if I could know how to age a rooster, how to guess the age of a rooster, I'm guessing that thing. He's got wrinkled up legs. He's probably.
You want to know some trivia about the?
He's probably.
See the comb on the rooster there? Go back to that.
Yeah, go back to the picture. I don't see him wearing a comb. He's got a hat on.
Well, underneath the hat, there's that red comb.
Oh, that's what they call that. The top. The head.
The comb. C-O-M-B.
Okay.
Do you know that there is a medical use for that?
For the comb on the top of the.
Did you not know that?
That's not a Chanticleer, by the way.
Chanticleer, I've heard that word.
That's a rooster down in
that's right, down in New Orleans,
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Well, all over the place.
Yeah, it's a breed you're talking about.
It's a breed.
No,
right.
I don't think it is, but yes. They use, and I guess they would obtain this at slaughterhouses, I would suppose, right?
Presumably.
They make it into process it into an ingredient that they inject into your joints as a treatment for osteoarthritis. I'm serious as a bus wreck.
No kidding.
I'm serious.
That little.
So if you go to doctor,
that little red thing underneath the Santa Claus.
They mash it up and process it somehow, and use it as a treatment for osteoarthritis. And you look this up. I'm not making this up.
Who's the first one to decide? You know
that rooster. Squirt that into his kneecap and see what happens.
I was kind of thinking that that little red thing might be good. Let's put that in a syringe.
True story. I'm not making this up. So there you go. But anyway, so peace and tranquility has returned to Carmi. The errant rooster, Foghorn Leghorn, has left the building.
Thank heavens.
And he said, I say.
I say
I
want a cheeseburger.
It's so quiet around here now. You can hear a caterpillar walking across. So it's quiet as a caterpillar walking across a bed of moss in tennis shoes. That's how quiet it is.
That's quiet.
That's quiet.
Oh, I loved Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah, I say.
You know, that's the thing. Do people even 15 years younger than me know who Foghorn Leghorn was?
Oh, that's a great cartoon. Love that.
Maybe 10 years. I wonder if the dog had a name. I don't think the dog had a name.
Well, he should have. I don't remember what it was. Fido, maybe. I don't know.
Let's we'll
research that on Google.
I'm going to research that on Google here during the break. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Wrap things up with Lenny Wells here right after this. Do stick around.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at carnabysquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our power brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
All right, we found it. We got it.
Please.
We found the name of the dog on Foghorn Leghorn.
I did not know this.
Foghorn Leghorn, by the way, started in about 1945. Cartoons went to about 1960, and the
Great cartoon.
Warner Brothers. Great cartoons. I'm not even sure that a lot of if Foghorn Leghorn cartoons aren't considered offensive nowadays.
They probably some parts of them should be. I would
Some
say.
of
I would
them
think
maybe,
so.
yeah. Some of them maybe. I don't know, but I found a barnyard dog, DAWG.
Dog, okay.
Or just dog, DOG. But then there's also somebody put in George P. Dog, but it's not. I can't find a reference to George P. Dog. How come he was named that?
And to clarify the issue of the rooster comb, and
That is
used
real.
as medicine.
Yes.
They produce or transform it into hyaluronic acid, and it helps to replenish the synovial fluid
So
in your joints.
is it a
Synovial fluid in your
is it a
joints.
major ingredient in say the
Face cream for ladies, yeah.
well, no, I was wondering if like Voltaren or something, that people put in their joints and that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
I thought you were talking. Scared me. I
No,
thought you were talking about that commercial where the two people sit in the bathtub.
No, that's,
Yeah, if it lasts after 4 hours.
no, something. By the way, in looking for, do you know the name of Elmer Fudd's dog? I also
That I do not
learned
know.
this. Elmer Fudd's dog, he takes the dog hunting.
Yes.
with him from time. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
quite a sniffer.
Yeah, that's great. That's Larimore.
Larimore.
Larimore is Elmer Fudd's dog.
That is terrific trivia right there.
We're glad to help.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So the election's done, huh?
The election's finally over. The electoral college, the electrical college has spoken. Electrical college, but anyway.
There, the ballots are certified.
But what's interesting, there was a story that this is not made up. Okay, a gentleman from Houston, Texas, got formally charged yesterday with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Oh, really?
In connection with a ballot fraud case. And
What happened?
This guy is an ex-Houston police officer. He got fired in 2003.
Oh, so it's been a while.
Yeah, he's been off the force for a while. So anyway, he got paid by a company who was trying to research and find evidence of voter fraud.
Okay.
So he was hired to ferret out all this voter fraud. So this ex-cop had decided, excuse me, he had discovered this one gentleman in his research and investigation that had stolen over 200,000 ballots.
200,000 ballots?
Stolen them. It was going to just absolutely ruin the election. This was back in October.
Wouldn't have been in Texas.
This was October 26th.
So he'd already stolen them in October.
Oh, this is pre-election.
Okay.
So anyway, he made his own investigation, and he decided that he'd call the police. That's the thing to do. Call the cops. Cops, hey, I've got this guy in my sights. I've got his house under surveillance. He's stolen over 200,000 ballots. He's going to ruin the election. Da da da. The cops tell him, well, that's really not a job for law enforcement because, I'm not sure. Anyway, so they kind of blew him off. He said, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to make a citizen's arrest. You can't stop me from that. So this guy, fudge got me choked up.
You want some water?
No, I'm fine. So anyway, he pulls up behind this guy and rams the back of his van.
Rams the back of the guy's van who has the purloined ballots.
Purloined, stolen ballots. And the ex-cop gets out and pulls him out of the van at gunpoint. Puts him on the ground, puts his knee in his back, holds him at gunpoint, calls 911. The cops get there. What's going on? Citizen's arrest, he said.
Citizen's arrest.
Citizen's arrest, America. And this guy's got $200,000 ballots.
See, that's the other thing. How many people recognize the Don Knotts reference? So he's crying out loud, Andy Taylor, citizen's arrest, citizen's arrest.
So get that pickup truck out of the alley. The governor's coming.
The governor's coming. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So anyway, the cops come, says, what are you talking about? What? This guy's got 200,000 ballots in the back of his truck. They're stolen. Well, this guy, it's a air conditioning and refrigeration truck. So they
take a lot of room for 200,000 ballots.
Excuse me. Open up the door. Nothing in there but air conditioning parts and furnace parts and stuff. Well, he's got them at his home. I've had his home under surveillance. They go to his house. Nothing.
Of course.
Absolutely nothing. But this group paid this guy over $200,000 to find voter fraud. And so he discovers this guy, the air conditioning guy, and it alleges that he had done that, run him off the road, held him at gunpoint, and there was absolutely zero evidence of anything.
Why did he think? Did it say why he? He suspected this particular person? I have no idea. Because he had a van. He had a van,
and I think there was some ethnicity issues.
Okay.
But anyway, they finally charged this guy yesterday. But the incident happened October 26th, and they formally charged him with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And his
truck.
Yeah, well, the truck and the gun.
Oh, the gun. I guess I forgot their gun.
And his lawyer said, no, he was trying to act lawfully, and it was just an accident. You don't run into the back of somebody and hold a gun to their head as an accident, do you? But anyway, that's my point. Is
accidental.
My point is that's how crazy things have gotten. And I would love.
That's the thing is
just to turn the temperature.
That's
down.
The thing is that was discovered prior to the election, for crying out loud.
Right.
So that's a.
I thought that was kind of an interesting story. But the fact that there was a.
That's the thing. The president won Texas by hundreds of thousands of votes.
But my point is, it's weird to me that there's an organization out there that would pay somebody $200,000 or $300,000, in this case $211,000, to dig up this.
Who paid him? Do we know?
Yeah, it's a really hard right organization with God in the name. By the way, I don't remember it all, but
well, I'll be doggone. I
will have it.
I'm glad though that you make the point that the climate is, I think.
I hope the temperature goes down. Don't
you? Hoping the temperature goes down a little bit. That's
we all need that. We really do.
That makes sure. Hey, thank you. So much for this fudge. It's a Christmas miracle. It is. It's fudge, which basically
that won't last 10 minutes after I leave.
It's a mix of sugar and chocolate, and that's about it, right?
Sugar, chocolate, carnation milk, and that's about it. And pecans.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming up here.
Happy to be here.
Appreciate it.
Delightful.
And ladies and gentlemen, Len Wells from the Carmi Chronicle. Thanks so much for tuning in. And it's 7 days or 8 days away. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
8 days away till Christmas.
Don you all your gay apparel.
There you go. See you next time. Have a great day.